Yeah. I'm an apple-log child from the land of the frost. The gap that I cross covers the one in the map that is blocked. Been back and forth traveling for the passion I got, making moves, but I was winging it and lacking the plot. But now I'm back and got a plan, yeah, my standard is locked. If it happens or not, never I can manage to stop. I've had enough of people that can't understand when it drops. So here's an album if you thought I was a man that forgot the place that I'm from. I try to climb the stairs that I'm on. For the people who supported what has taken so long, making a song instead of sitting around floating away, cause I made it get it instead of spending it wasted on bong. So this is it, better get a nice style if you're living in the city of the apple all while. I'll be rapping till I'm dead and buried back in our smile. Doesn't matter what'll happen, still an apple all child. Yeah, we used to hit the lab to write a track a while all drop a tab and I style. I'm an apple all child. Yeah, we used to hit the track and they be tag a wild style. Let a crack a wild smile. I'm an apple all child.
Damn straight, ain't shit changed. Whole block king, my dues been paid. I ain't got time for the terms that they dictate. Muddy boots up on the couch, bitch, I'm Rick James. Loco, yeah, I am insane. Shit gets cray-cray when the split plays. They all chirping, fuck what a snitch say. Talking it tough to the counts, got a split face. Spit game when I step the scenes, and the goons roll deep if you test the team. So you better man up or accept defeat. When the crew get gully and we wreck the beat. Yeah, no they won't get the best of me. We roll up in a blacked out SUV. Keep your game face on and respect the streets, or I pay my respects when they rest in peace.
Yeah, we used to hit the lab to write a track a while all drop a tab and I style. I'm an apple all child. Yeah, we used to hit the track and they be tag a wild style. Let a crack a wild smile. I'm an apple all child. We used to hit the lab to write a track a while all drop a tab and I style. I'm an apple all child. Yeah, we used to hit the track and they be tag a wild style. Let a crack a wild smile. I'm an apple all child.
Saturday at Parambo, just kicking with a six of a liquor. Few pals perving on moles, my mans introduced me to this golden brown tan blonde haired stunning honey who left my dick hard and hard runny. Softly spoken, soaking wet with good looks, armed with charm and grammar, pleasant manners, a good cook who was timid and quiet, yet a right in the bed as well as telling me she loved me. There was mentions of wedding bells and bows. I forked out cash for expensive motels and clothes, even turning down a string of jealous hoes just to be with this one chick. My friend used to dump shit on me, said I'm a dumb freak having one dip, but I couldn't care less, possessed by the fluorescent smile the dog gave. A slave for her, I was obsessed and craved, till one day a whole attitude switched. She thought that Melrose was real and her I was the rude bitch. Too good for the likes of me, said she wasn't right for me, and had the nerve to scar her. Now she cut me off spitefully, rightfully so. It hit hard at first, the start was by far the worst bit, and shit I even thought my heart had burst, but I can see clearly now the pain is gone. And
now she's the one who's the lonely one. I used to be in love with this bitch. How most had a real with that ass. I used to be in love. I used to be in love with this bitch. I used to be in love with this bitch. How most had a real with that ass. I used to be in love with this bitch.
and now she's rocking her kitty, old city, and it's a pity, cause once this pretty stun had a cute one, now it's worn and shitty. Often out her butt sag, she hangs with ravers and fags, and gets more dirty on the low, down the boss skag, silk degrees, her knees are scarred. She's been barred more than a thug, from city pubs by security guards. Sides wonder soap, couldn't scrub the slurry cleaner, half the germs she's got in a grubby fiend for ease and coke. Speed, smoke, booze and pills, give so many cheap thrills, they call it Blueberry Hills. And it makes me feel ill to think this chickie, who was once mine, isn't too picky about which sticky. Her lippy runs rings around, and now and then she call me up with well wishes, blowing me kisses and reminiscing about when she was my missus. But this is the past tense, she burned me like incense and wrenched apart my heart, so I told the wench to whack off and back off. I'd rather jack off than be caught alongside her in the bed with my dacks off. Rightfully so, it hit hard at first, the start was by far the worst bit, and shit I even thought my heart had burst, but I can see clearly now the pain is gone. And
now she's the one who's the lonely one. I used to be in love with this bitch.
benzos. I'm selling sluts to meth smoke. Shit is gay cause these bitches playing like Nintendo. I tell her to do it quickly, move it bitty espresso. Got her head dipping up and down like it's breaststroke. If the old Bill says yes, Phil says no. Cunts getting stomped on the ground like it's techno. Hit me with some endo, filthy's in an end zone. You come around here talking about chinning, then expect throws. Shardy days, masking tape in my auntie's face. Don't try and calm me, mate, I'll fucking hit you with an army blade. I'm kinda hard to take, like when you're feeling the wasabi taste. Dealing all this arky makes it real with all the money made. Your bitch used to be wet like seafood. Smack you in the head, leave it red like beetroot. It's funny how all of these rappers are so see-through. Find me, H.Murray, come to eat you. Another day, another dollar, gotta keep it moving. All I need to do is keep improving when I see my music. No easy way out, no cheap excuses. And if he refuses, feed him glue sticks that he eats his food with. Another day, another dollar, gotta keep it moving. All I need to do is keep improving when I see my music. No easy way out, no cheap excuses. And if he refuses, feed him glue sticks that he eats his food with.
It's funny when meth smoke gets the dress code. Ain't so many benzos, I changed my name to Benzo. Bitch gets a neck choke, she tries to keep her legs closed. Gets drives after long lines, wasn't paying retro. Weed is straight, pills and cane. Try Xanax, got me saying things backwards, still the same, like Xanax. On fine days the pipes get me, but the way the Vallies are plus Annie bars, a nice day for a white wedding. In the right setting, I'll be bombing heavy, but I still gotta make a few runs. Monaghetti, I'm ready on the drugs. When it's starting to kick in, it's the start of the Simpsons. Getting cloudy up above, love the danger. Punch my neighbour, hug a stranger. Dealer is a brother, place up different courses, buffet waiter. I'm always down to do rails, it's not a fussy skater. Deadly things got me moving every limb like running races.
Another day, another dollar, gotta keep it moving. All I need to do is keep improving when I see my music. No easy way out, no cheap excuses. And if he refuses, feed him glue sticks that he eats his food with. Another day, another dollar, gotta keep it moving. All I need to do is keep improving when I see my music. No easy way out, no cheap excuses. And if he refuses, feed him glue sticks that he eats his food with.
Stranded and lost, thriving off the city crows. Cats and the dogs, the sirens and the pity drones. Abandon the cost, survival of the fittest grown. Handle my wrongs and jive to where the spirits go, but they still flow through the streets. Lurking wherever I step, so I move my feet. Get home, open the fridge, no food to eat. Another day, another dime spent, choose or keep. Save or borrow or steal, rent, buy or sell. Triple your money or bankrupt, time will tell. Suck the soul from the innocent to rise from hell. The battle ain't enough now, they want the fight as well. I'm feeling hunger for the light in this never-ending tunnel, and represent the struggle of those promised clean water, they send them to the puddle. The fire that is spewed, fuck your innocent rebuttal, I'ma stick it in the rubble. Dead and buried in the tree bark where the weeds are. Fuck around. The cemetery now like my theme park. It don't matter if you're proud or you're street smart. Wind up floating in the harbour down where the fiends spark. So when the day is done, will you remain with us, or be another in these chains and cuffs? Waking up dazed and stuck, the same old stuff. Where you gonna stand when it all fades to dust? It all fades, fade to dust. Fade away, fade to black in the fade I've come. Greed, agony and misery, pain and lust. Work hard, sleep shallow till the faith is crushed. It all fades, fade to dust. Falling down the drain, let it wash away, it must. Greed, agony and misery, pain and lust. Where you gonna stand when it all fades to dust?
Gotta get mine, don't flip it over. Gotta get mine,
Some more or less, all depressed and marvelous. All the best, hit the bless on my heart and plus. Empty cartridges, so many starting just. And I'm starving artists, cousin, it can't be trust. Yada 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 bus. Ain't saying nothing, but they keep the party up. And frontin' like they own us, but really rockin' rentals. My heat on instrumentals, gotta be a pocket manual. I'll fleet a flock of them fools, tank full of petrol. I'm in your residential, be thankful, your demise is eventual. Listen to my eyes and look into my soul like a horizon. She digging for that gold like some minus. I got that timeless uncut wash. It's a forfeit, so many of you leaving for the door quick. Rockets in your socks and bees in your bonnets, and the grants in your stance make you scan for the honors. So standardly goddess up in the rest waiting, touching the breast, chasing a buck in the best place suit. I can't relate to under duress, painful suckers invest styles, no wonder they're left shameful. Shit's fatal, earth to the cradle, fading to the dust for a rush like it's nasal. Straight to the nostril, bringing you that gospel. So I'ma rock to, into the dust I fade, I fade, I fade.
It all fades, fade to dust, fade away, fade to black in the fade I've come. Greed, agony and misery, pain and lust. Work hard, sleep shallow till the faith is crushed. It all fades, fade to dust. Falling down the drain, let it wash away, it must. Greed, agony and misery, pain and lust. Where you gonna stand when it all fades to dust?
Gotta get mine, get mine. Go with the no resistance. Gotta get mine, gotta get mine, gotta get mine.
Yeah. Tycotic. It's that smoking music. Sure, it's 420 somewhere right now. Top shelf, Buddha brother, blaze on the kush. Spliff, I hand it back to you if it ain't on that good shit. Beethoven, Ludwig, the main with the movement. An eighth every day, man, but hey, I'm a human. Fuck what you think, cause I'm never gonna come down. When it comes to ink, I rep the chemical compound. I got it on lockdown, so get the ziplock out. So much stock that I've lost count. Only awake at night, in the day I'm quiet. I'm broke, man, I don't watch my paper rise. I smoke that vaporize till I got Asian eyes. Police description of me says that I'm an Asian guy. I'm the Dave Duchovny of blazing properly. The truth is out there, the weed is on me. The streets is watching, heat the toxins and breathe a lot in. It's easy, watch this. Every time that I light the weed, people wanna get high for free. But you ain't getting under mine, believe. My style is the lightest green. Every time that I spark a J, everybody got a part to play. I don't really wanna pass the blame, I'm just not gonna pass my blaze. I like a lot of green leaves like a sandwich hand. My whole house touched out like a camper van. I'm just smoking the shadows like the cancer man. I punch cones in the cafes at Amsterdam. Single chambers, double chambers, triple chambers, quadruple chambers. I spit the flames so folks tip the waitress. When I hit the stages, it's instantaneous. Billy Wonka with an everlasting bowl full. If the cone clogs, then I use my stove tool. A stone fool, no clue, it's Sudoku. That's not a throat, it's the hole that I smoke through. It's medication and I'm medicating. I ain't Rick James, but it's a celebration. Twist of lemon fragrance, lift with elevation. Inhale the mist, this is the demonstration. Every time that I light the weed, people wanna get high for free. But you ain't getting under mine, believe. My style is the lightest green. Every time that I spark a J, everybody got a part to play. I don't really wanna pass the blame, I'm just not gonna pass my blaze. I got some homegrown and it actually burns good. I might go get some Abba Zabba like Thurgood. I hit my dealers up and tell them all my problems. See, my doctor's fucking telling me I need a backiotomy. Man, honestly, I love the blaze. Love to get fucked up, then I stuff my face. Every day it's wake and bake, so after breakfast, all I do is make mistakes. Before I run out, I got more already. The clock's in my house, so I'll read 420. I gotta see your mount while you just don't get it. I lock shit down and you can't open it. I should probably be a Rastafari. I would sort seeds in the largest archives, and I could celebrate my ganja pastime. Now I'ma tell you how it's done this last time. Every time that I light the weed, people wanna get high for free. But you ain't getting under mine, believe. My style is the lightest green. Every time that I spark a J, everybody got a part to play. I don't really wanna pass the blame, I'm just not gonna pass my blaze.
night the winds howl in the mountains. There is no one here. Prying eyes can't peer into my secret. What can he mean?
What did you say that?
I walk through a murky atmosphere. The dirt that happens here saddens peers. Floor patterns smash like chandeliers, crashing in my hemispheres. Attracted to the endless tears, immaculate in hell. Well, heaven still resents the kids. 7 sins, oh yes I did. Don't you spread your blessings here. Throw 'em to the better man and don't devote to deaf and ears. I left you light years ago in the physical. My views are not yours and you choose to fear it all. I mirror all the tyranny, it's clearly made me cynical. Still I try to take a breath, embrace all the spiritual, and take all the ridicule with good reviews and spit it all like bad news. Ruin your day, at least it's sad truth. All of them reporters just recorded what they had to. You world disorder, it's important that you act soon. So act on, walk straight and don't look back. News blackening horizons, yes it's happening, relax. I'm acting as a conduit to higher places. In fact, I'm divine intervention, a design you don't have. 99 and a fraction. I don't know my maths, know that I'm a reaction to everything I've had. The menacing and mad, rip the letters off the pad and represent a medicine that you can't get in packs. When elegance and sentiments are eloquently smashed, must rely on the will that defines what you have. Soaked in blood, then released to the open exposure. The positive and negative forever getting closer to so far. And when it's all over, then it's all roses and slow cars. Life ain't easy, but needs to bestow art. So much so that it bleeds through the whole car. Roll past in gold class, and when the lid closes, then it's all roses, then it's all roses. Coast is clear, so roll upon the ocean here. It's so severe, sold into the notion of a broken sphere. I walk the fault lines, holding on so close, a bit of worse, like I'm descending into hell without a rope. Well fed with no hope, I just sell amounts of dope. Keep the smell away from nosy neighbours, strangers and 5-0. Educated in the laneways, I'll show you what I know. In the same way that MK Ultra was imposed. The slow dance of smoke blows, to a grow the flow grows. There's no chance of knowing where this unforgiving road goes. I've lost enough of my friends to dependence and sentences. This is not the future I intended. My pen scripts vengeance, and when this all ends, I'll be welcomed into arms of angels that I thought I'd never see again. If I ever sleep and never wake, remember me, and then I wait relentlessly for you to rest right next to me. Reckless, swept in treachery and destiny's a question. Existentialism is the only thing I'm getting sense from. My center-linked lines full of stress and aggression. It's life such a stretch to get some attention. Just henchmen, enough is gonna slow what's set in motion. So don't fight the flow of what's open. You realise there's no one, you're on your own. It's over, it closes, then it's all roses, then it's all roses. So this blood then released to the open exposure. The positive and negative forever getting closer to so far. And when it's all over, then it's all roses and slow cars. Life ain't easy, but needs to bestow art. So much so that it bleeds through the whole car. Roll past in gold class, and when the lid closes, then it's all roses, then it's all roses. Yeah, and then it's all roses. So blood then released to the open exposure. The positive and negative forever getting closer to so far. And when it's all over, then it's all roses and slow cars. Life ain't easy, but needs to bestow art. So much so that it bleeds through the whole car. Roll past in gold class, and when the lid closes, then it's all roses, then it's all roses.
It is one of the strangest tales ever told. It deals with the two great mysteries of creation. Life, and life. I think it will thrill you. It may shock. It might even horrify. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now is your chance to we've warned you.
Time's up.
Burn the exit, kid. Life's a gamble. Fuck ya. Bring it all to a close. I gotta go.
Stocks, gap, cause a load of storm. Rocks, whack, in the purest form. Rocked, stabbed by the ruthless sword.
It's Trem, you know that you're nothing but a blow back, you lash, you lag, all the bros know that. Get your shirt wet from a close stab, bit behind the wire, like where my clothes hang. Get your dudes flogged, knife in your chest like a boob job, you'll get more kicks than a shoebox. Animal cruelty, I shoot dogs. We know who's what, your poo jocks on a true jock. Cut you from your ankle, you a dude socks. So don't even step, it's a hit and run, I'ma leave them dead. I dare you to reach my friend, I'll make sure you never fucking breathe again. So say something, speaking to the jacks, the only time I play dumb. My belly's fit the shades of black, there ain't no grey ones. Let me tell you something, you're seeing us on the tally, robbing like the Kelly brothers.
Cops, strut, all their uniforms, stocks, jack, cause a looter storm. Rocks, whacked, in the purest form. Rocked, stabbed, by the ruthless sort. Cops, strapped, all their uniforms, stocks, jack, cause a looter storm. Rocks, whacked, in the purest form. Rocked, stabbed, by the ruthless sort.
Starve for fights in the darkest of night. Laugh at your knife when the master of crime might get nasty and bite. Stick a thumb in your eye, I pivot hard when I fight. Hit 'em hard with my right, stick a dart in your spine. Twist it up and you die. Gotta be the sickest cunt in your line. I might kill for some funds, take your pills and I run. The real depots one on a thrill kill. I seal deals when I eat pills. Deposit blood and I'm coming up. Bad cuts from your stomach up. So come and get your tummy tucked. Break your jaw for a straw, you suck your supper up. Think before you go and talk shit about my mates. In case you ain't got the dash to say it to their face. These new kids are fake. They ain't never brought with Q sticks and steaks. This is homemade, you better get used to the name.
Strut, all their uniforms, stocks, jack, cause a looter storm. Rocks, whacked, in the purest form. Rocked, stabbed, by the ruthless sort. Cops, strapped, all their uniforms, stocks, jack, cause a looter storm. Rocks, whacked, in the purest form. Rocked, stabbed, by the ruthless sort.
Boot off your goose gronks, talking like you're hating on the crew. Better bet you bump our tune lots. Keep going and get knocked with the rock in the boot sock. I'll produce the loot or kick off your shoes so I can cruise off. Might be your home's the massacre if you choose to challenge us. We got goons and savages that are too compatible to ever lose and battle. Unstable minds, pure insanity. Blackouts displaying pure brutality on the loose or stabbing spree. Long lost is my morality from all the lean and zannies. Got me floating to gravity, but I hope for my sanity. Trying to grab a hold of reality. Got the system holding me back. Trying to drop boulders on my back, but I'm rolling with that.
No movie star, I'm trying to win it for my team. Call me shooting guard, go from rags to riches, turn this rag into a Gucci scarf. Hungrier than ever, I remember when I used to starve. Yeah, it ain't much change, nah, it's all the same. I don't know where the past ends and the future starts. Try to shake a snake's hand and you'll lose your arm. Money turns a man into a dog and makes a human bark. All these men are soft while they acting hard. They wouldn't last one round, they don't have the heart. Most beef that I've finished, I ain't even start. I've got the pride of a lion, call me Africa. I started with a dream back in 09. When I was still up in the streets, I had no life. I used to bag up crack, call it Snow White. Like father, like son, so I don't lie. I still remember telling Ipes that it's go time. We're gonna make it to the top, I ain't scared of heights. Haters claim they coming, but they bugging off for coke high. It doesn't matter, cause they're half-hearted, they won't climb. But fuck that, I've got bigger fish to fry. My brother's sitting up in prison with no visit rights. 3 likes, he didn't talk, nah, he did it right. Loose lips sink ships, he ain't the whinging type. You can go to school if you need advice. Google how to sell drugs, I can't teach you crime. I can't do yours when I'm doing mine. Everybody wants to move weight, tell them get in line. Fiends bird watching with their eagle eyes. Ain't no customer I trust, everyone is speaking lies. Man will stab you in the back for a cheaper price. Friends come and go, even right hands leave your side. I try to teach the youngins but they can't observe. Blinded by the pussy, stupid bitches make it hard to learn. If it ain't about the money then I ain't concerned. Money over bitches, I ain't tripping, I ain't after girls. The one by my side's only half my world. I still got a couple brothers and they hard at work. We're all doing dirt, ain't nobody been to church. Comparing sins with the devil like whose is worse. I ain't rich, I ain't got no Louis V. I ain't got no Prada socks or no Gucci jeans. But I have a team that will shoot for me. Fuck a price on your head, they'll shoot for free. My life ain't nothing out of movie scene. Try walk in my shoes, you'll lose your feet. Where I'm from to make it out is a stupid dream. But we all like to dream, so we selling weed. You can pay to go to heaven, go to hell for free. If you broke the courts, will turn a fine into a felony. Spend $1 million on a lawyer, ain't no lawyer cheap. Time away, the price to pay for a quarter key. In the west, everybody likes to freeze. Williamstown flats, council housing by the beach. Sleep's the cousin of death, and I ain't trying to sleep. Actions speak louder than words, and I don't like to speak. Told my fam when I die, don't cry for me. I ain't never been a rat, ain't the kind to squeak. Most men are mice, they lie and cheat. And ain't no woman worthy of a wife to be. You get caught slipping on these slimy streets. Ain't no rewards, no finder's fee. And I ain't a pussy, I ain't climbing trees. And I ain't Tupac, but all lies on me.
Brain numb when I lay back. Where I came from can't change that. Been tripping lately, I say that. On suicide watch but I came back. Body sick of them meds now. Mind saying don't take them. I just walk around with my head down. I ain't gonna shake your hand cause I'm shaking. Ain't talking to you, hardly talking to my girl. Sick of fucking living with these thoughts to end my world. Sick of always being sick, I think I'm gonna hurl. Sick of always laying on the floor in a curl. Sick of being depressed. Always gotta wonder how much weed left. De-stressed, push a boatload like a VTEC. Everybody dying, swear I'm gonna be next. He said, she said. And the whack rappers, I don't listen to them. They all telling themselves why are they whistle blowing. If I want their fucking attention, then I'ma whistle to them. Say my name and I drop bombs, style missile to them. Barbarian flow, call it Conan. I ain't got no friends, I got no fam. Blow grams to my head, don't go scream. I'm trying to get a grip, I feel like I got no hands. Fuck a stick 28 from the dope man. Fuck a bitch, get away, you got no chance. Want a missus and kid with a home and a dog in the backyard where I grow my own plants. If not, rest in peace to me. Everything I do is taking a piece of me. Everybody got a point, there ain't no reasoning. A fucked up brain, no one to blame, I leave it be. I don't mess around, it just stress me out. So I'm messed up now with that weed in me. I don't want trouble, but everybody that I know does. Always seeming to lead to me. Tripping on my life cause I wrecked it. I relate to my homies who necked it. Too many days, not phased by the maze I was faced with, now I regret that. Still trying to find where my head's at. Still Team Huskii, I rep that. Still got cunts on the web trying to bite my shit like the faggots with redbacks. My P.O. tripping on a drug test. Bitches always hated me, she probably thinking fuck yes. Every time I walk into her office wanna chuck fits. Killing everybody cause I'm sick of being fucked with. Used to have to line up for soup bowls. Bottle of purple, sip it till I'm woozy. Everybody around me saying that I'm too cold. Put it on the paper, now I spit it like a newsie. And sticking to the script, this shit is not a movie. I'm too busy thinking which one of my homies gonna do me. Everybody trying to fuck me like a bitch who got a booty. Send me to the pen, they wanna send me to the loony. I've been this way for ages. Been through stages with pins and razors. Sick of chasing shit to hit the matrix. And more for your shit and my missus hates it. Fuck yeah, Team Huskii, hate the music.
Got ink stains in my jocks, my flow is leaking, it's creeping right down my leg, my parents peeking. Just another weekend on the Huskii line, it's fine. 87, 88, I think that was the time. Paintway, show train specials, the 45th. Doing panels on blue trains in the early morning mist. Running from the cops non-stop, racking markers, the pilot and temper with the bump and the send to get it flowing. Now I'm going up to the train, just slowing to write my name and leave a station, and my fame is growing. Give her respect where it's due, never received it. Got fed up, then got wetter, better believe it. Riders having battles one-on-one, crew upon crew. Remember when DMA battle KRU? Side band AC missed the reminisce mistake. Create something for the greats back in 88. And the Magnum 44, the Posca neighbourhood ticket back then 35 cents is all it cost ya. DKMDA, RIP, RDC, DMA, TWB, WCA, that's the crew who's still staying true. And where the fuck were you? Back in the days, back when the spray back and Duplicolor rocked the line. Styles intertwined, doing crime all the time, expanding my mind with a dream. One day to rock the rhymes upon stage, no cage around the yard. To all the writers still rocking the lines on set, and my regards. From the start my heart was in the right place. Victoria's a status for the writers back in 88. Doing back on run-ups to sun-up and waking up at 2 AM to go spraying. The aerosol patrol, B-boys ready to roll. Piece of paper on the Aussie Nelson man for the can control. Panels in the middle of the day or night, running for weeks. Totally shitting myself when the train creeps. With the crystal mint green, Pontiac blue, planet purple. Remember bombing a loop, city circle. 6 cars all day, Tempera and the pop, mate. The sound inside my headphones, pound critical beat. Then I found myself as a writer in Australia, doing my best to impress, sometimes becoming a failure. But 88 was great, early days of pioneering. Many dedicated, but many more disappearing. Bluey's and Jolly, my DMA, 1988 Kings. Word out to all the writers still doing their thing. For 98 boys B, Prowling Jace on the mix. I kick it like this,
don't stand next to me, I make your stars move just like gravity. It's brutality. PCC, I'm AOD on the MIC. The same old song, my behaviour's wrong, so they put me on a good behaviour bond. I'm drinking some grog, killing some bongs, we're stabbing some dogs, dealing with gravity ponds. The verbal architects, kings with rhyme. The thing is right, we don't don't sing and cry. We'll bring some guys to fuck up your night. We'll punch out your lights when you're performing live. Brutal and Vampts, Peeps and Rems, Orcs and Monops, creeps to the end. We'll beat your friends if they're sheepish men. Kicked out the club, we on the street again.
Blazing a rhyme underground like a uranium mine. We're working late in the lab, dissecting alien minds. Burn the mic each night just like marijuana, until we enlighten your mind like the Dalai Lama. I smoke MCs like herbs in a pipe. I feel a fire in my belly burning inside. It brings out a wave of emotions, turn the tide. I guess I'm still a kid on training wheels learning to ride. It's time to make an impact like kamikazes. I'll fill you with balls of prison guard at Abu Dhabi. Follow us like paparazzi. Stay a step behind, place your batteries next in line to search for the exercise. I'm a pain in your neck like stabbing your glands. I hope you disappear in a few years like the Adelaide Rams, cause that shit'll never fly like a broken wing cockatoo. We don't just burn crews because you like the Socceroos.
Been a while since the last cassette, but a name that fucking Southside can't forget. We inherit a ton of haters cause we hard to get along with. Gronk bitches are marked for death. Lazy bitches with aliases barking threats behind keyboards. Your heaps raw, laughter spreads. And them old school cunts who find it hard to let go of the past and still act like hardened vets. You no longer hold the master rep, but ain't the 90s. Your single syllable rhymes don't pass the test. Advance or step the fuck back, saying my rap sucks and hasn't hit the mainstream market yet. But if I had mass cash, it'd be your carcass dead, and your face would be the place where I park my jet. And if you can't respect, you'd wanna be hide and toss. Arkitex, TNT, Monopoly, signing off.
Yo, I'm stuck with this substance abuse. I'm not in love with the drugs, it's just lust from the rush they produce. My head's tied up like I was hung from a noose. Feel like I'm caged in, even when I'm up in the booth. Yo, I remember coming up as a youth. The young buck could do nothing but improve. Now I can do nothing but lose. Hid habits from my mum, wonder what she'd do if she knew. My dad didn't care, he was always in a stubborn mood. Your son grew up to be nothing but rude. And nobody, you don't know what it's like to be stuck in these shoes. Sucks for real, used to smoke so much bud that my lungs are abused. Try to quit, now I'm always drunk off a brew. Or high off of something, fuck it, it's stupid, nothing is new. I wake up most mornings, chucking up spew. Got love for my brothers, cause they were stuck in it too. Made insanity to a song, now I'm stuck in that tune. For real, what can I say to you? Yeah, when sorry don't cut it no more. What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do? Look beneath my face, not every day is nice. Always sin, never pray to Christ. Now I pay the price. No heart within, except for when I'm on stage with Mike. Seems like confession time, every page I write. Who gave the permission for two people to make this life? When years down the track it collapses and that lady doesn't stay his wife. Learn from others' mistakes, the way to make it right. And take my mind off things when I get blazed at night. Stay space, grew afraid of life, trying to improve for the better. But good and evil were made alike. Cause when you get low, every day's a fight. So I stay oblivious to everything they place in my sight. Maybe a mic can save me, or maybe a pipe, or maybe a lady. But lately staying high is making me crazy. Substance abuse, run from the truth. Any other reason is just an excuse. What can I say to you? When sorry don't cut it no more. What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do? I don't blame you for splitting, Dad. Sometimes I feel the same way that you do. Every day feel that same pain that you do. And even though we're apart from the start, from the old days at heart, me and you grew, nothing changed. I still use music to soothe the pain, the same way working and drinking do for you too. Cause life doesn't always go the same way you planned it, right? That's what I grew up to understand in life. You can never plan it right, you just hope for the best. But when the worst happens, you can need a man alive. Still I stand and fight, cause on this journey we'll never know when it'll end, till we all land that flight. so believe it or not, we stand alike. 3 other sons you got that came from that man and wife. And that day you shot yourself and almost died. I ran and cried, that's why I hold mics and I keep my hands tight.
What can I say to you?
When sorry don't cut it no more.
What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do? What can I say to you?
Yeah, Tornts, Gravity Ponds. Hell's burning Adelaide shit. All these rappers are like pheasants. Pheasants the undergrowth. Fucking pheasants. Hey, check it. Hey. My glass of Guinness looks like 1,000 corpses drained into fluid. Deranged druid, the cage mutant climbed out the Yarra, then scraped at the sky. The world is mine, like asbestos, blood diamonds and other things. Where did he come from? That's oblivion. Make your bitch swim like Idi Amin. Too many laps, simply sunk then bin. I got screws loose while I'm like sheep loot. Shot the Polish hooch, homo masseuse. Burn city citizen, Babylon and Ritalin. CCTV, starring any little crib. What? Didn't you know? I'm a hideous pirate with a shoulder crow. Something in a rolled note to make your eyes glow. In the night it's the beginning of a cyclone. Your microbe.
Death to the world, burn it down, burn it down. Never happy till the world stops, turn around. Fuck your sound. Turn it down, turn it down. Never happy till we put your planets in the ground. Death to the world, burn it down, burn it down. Never happy till the world stops, turn around. Fuck your sound, turn it down, turn it down. Never happy till we put your planets in the ground. Graphic violence, monstrosities and fluids. Arteries can't leak in our bodily fluid. Horrid screams, how could you possibly do this? A rotten influence, the drugs fucking got me to do it. Horribly gruesome, serial killers don't wanna be me. I control reality like the shit they put in the TV. Sadists filled with hate with disgrace in the way they live and rape victims. Take stitches for penetration given. I've got the MP5 and the 5 PMs. They some backwards motherfuckers, I see them. They say keep your enemies close, bro. You wanna be friends, all about them is set ready to make a cut onto your head. We're human nature at its worst, like a pop cover band. Still tattoos on your face, doing the running man. You a sucker fan, this is that gutter rap. ADO the hell's burner, who's fucking with that? Death to the world, burn it down, burn it down. Never happy till the world stops, turn around. Fuck your sound, turn it down, turn it down. Never happy till we put your planets in the ground. Death to the world, burn it down, burn it down. Never happy till the world stops, turn around. Fuck your sound, turn it down, turn it down. Never happy till we put your burners in the ground.
I was a strange kid, searched the net for snuff, lost strange sticks, stashed a box cutter in my lunchbox. System deemed me worthless, had me thinking fuck cops. I punched God cause once a motherfucker made me buff. If you're small on the jump, I'm taking your boots, cunt. At 8'6", I brain kids that could sharpen a toothbrush. Some vampire shit, not that sparkly smooth pump. The ones who drain the bitch and while they dying I do. A slut's face is the best thing I could land on. I want dank some bitches that are sucking on their tampon. I watch Danes creeping while they spray their fucking tans on. A cup made, every take their arms with their 2 hands on. You got flicks, where you doing a duck face? You're a dick sucking, stick hugging gun through last days. Yeah, you got a mouth, but that's just where the pus cakes. And yeah, I'll knock you out and give your mother the blood play.
Death to the world, burn it down, burn it down. Never happy till the world stops, turn around. Fuck your sound, turn it down, turn it down. Never happy till we put your planets in the ground. Death to the world, burn it down, burn it down. Never happy till the world stops, turn around. Fuck your sound, turn it down, turn it down. Never happy till we put your planets in the ground.
Yeah, but the game's wide. Listen, the game's wide. Hey yo, you're thinking so dense, you're beginning to rust. You said a synonym is something you get on the donut. You froze up aluminium out of dominiums and idioms. Any simian MC can be configuring your primitive predicament. Dating the preliminary, precipitating prohibited flowing that is ignorant. Superior lyricist, hearing me serious, non-sibilant. Spit unhindered hymns in the infinite. Committed, continuous, come with it. You cynic, you want it, you bid it, you got it, you get it. How we live it, I'll admit it. I'm a chip off the old block. I'd rather be that than cold hot. Saying what the game wants, straight soft. You're paying the cost to break off a small block of bread from a label of chaos. Take whatever the boss is cake off. The chocolate on top is not, the cream's off. Lost criteria, cry tears in your area district. Split slit, the size of Siberia hit list. A mirrorless instinct, multiply my inner eye. Trigger the click, click, lick shit, man.
I keep it real in this rap game, so I write every night so the skills can maintain.
The game's wired, I analyzed it, double checked it, to perfect it, so cast respect it.
Cause I'm about to rip the shit up out the frame. I keep it real in this rap game.
The game's wired.
I keep it real in this rap game.
The game's wired, so cast respect it.
Spending many days in the hideout, white out around highbrows. You trying to find out what they like about. Night out, but they're right bright. So the size of the light from my mind might make your mind drown. Son, no doubt is what I tell them. Why is that? I have no doubt. Surrounding the sounds that I'm selling. I'm found underground, running round with them felons. Excelling them gifts, spitting them pits at your melon. Kids gelling, getting zealous and venomous. Protecting little checks, whole reps, degenerates. Embellishing rebellious sentences. Never celibate, fucking up the idiots. Your serotonin don't exist. All the remnants of rhetoric, eradicating etiquette. Medikid has said he couldn't get with this intelligence. It's heaven sent Leviticus, Genesis, or the Exodus. And all the rest will represent whatever your religion is. Lucky enough, only just at the precipice. Press stop if your press conference irrelevant. Don't compliment your percentages. The consequence is constant, kid. Dropped off the premises. What?
I keep it real in this rap game, so I write every night so the skills can maintain.
The game's wired, I analyzed it, double checked it, to perfect it, so cast respect it.
Cause I'm about to rip the shit up out the frame. I keep it real in this rap game.
The game's wired.
I keep it real in this rap game.
Hey, what's up everybody, this is Maundz. Chillin' with my man Rick. Great cartel. Welcome to the world of zero. Feels great to be back. Scar, yeah, yo, it's the Milky Bar Kid, I'm back at it again. Ever ready with the Shetty in the lab with the gems. I'm still Mr. Nobody, role model derelict. I still keep a Mickey Mouse pepper in the rhetoric. If anybody wanna know where I be, you can tell them. Working 9 to 5 for the cream. McGillicuddy zero. Peace to Wick, yo. We on a crusade, ill living heroes. You know my John Dory. Yeah, you read about it. LP do sip a glass and forget about it. We back to give the wit the snap as a show. Full back. Tell them in the cut, let's go, come on.
I got a style of man handling track. Don't be a hero. I got a style of man handling track. Couldn't hold the animal back. With the whip is a like zero.
Woo! Man, it's a beautiful thing ahead.
They gonna have to rewrite the Mackin game book, baby. You know, cause I'm gonna be the new king.
Woo! Alright.
And I'm gonna get the hottest bitches I can find.
Yeah, the swashbuckler, nose fucker upper. Roll up and set him on fire like a ruster. See what you peeping at, buster, double deck. We get it in before you get it out your underpants. Underground land dwellers, cartel maxed out the red sun, Schwarzenegger barbell. Daughters get their bra belt, Maundz at the bar now. Walking for supporters of the order till it's class out. Vigilante rap, call me Zero. Now who the fuck know my name? Probably Zero. You wanna step, come and get it over here, bro. Let them know the deal, don't try to be a hero. We put years in sharpening swords, we put fear in the path of your cause, Maundz and Rick, the raiders of the lost star. Welcome yo to the show, now what's that?
I got a style of man handling track.
cars on highways, in earthquakes, too late to work breaks, your nerves shake like epileptics and seizures. On beaches, raw meat, the beef, it's sure sweet to creatures. I gotta eat just like Lamingtons. My heat speeches will teach us your weakness and your amateurs. Need to train more, cause I'm a chainsaw, leaving your main sore, bruised up and bloody. Pursue cuts of money, my mind's made. I'm here to take yours with venomous rhyme spray. My method is full chat, written on full scap. My mission is rule rap, incisions are pulled back to exhibit the full extent. Step in the padded cell, release the screams, cause I'm a fiend for rapping well. Now the message is get this, and play it till your batteries are flat. From the blessed kid, check the strategy.
You should understand that I ain't really fucking around, fucking them
Strut
down.
is a strategist, check the strategy.
You should understand that I ain't really fucking around, fucking them
Strut
down.
is a strategist, check the strategy.
You should understand that I ain't really fucking around, fucking them
Strut
down.
is a strategist, check the strategy.
You should understand that I ain't really fucking around, and if you don't, you're gonna find your body stuck in the ground, in the ground.
You're translucent, ship me sideways, cruising for a bruise and your work's week like 5 days. This is a tirade, very tumultuous. I'll diss a lot of yous, don't care whose fault it is. I'm not taking hostages, this is to the very ending. The loose copper pine box and shit, I send them to rappers heaven and stay living in hell. The hidden chapter is a dagger sitting up on the shelf. You're cliched now, it's Aussie cultural cringe. Me and hip-hop go together like alcoholics and beers. I got it, you just singe, you're fodder and I'm a beast. I'm writing them more often, waiting for chef's release. Capiche? Each week's another cross on the calendar. Peak, deep speech, I rock, I'm ready for challenges. I'm on the spot, do you think you can handle me? It's all I got, so stop it. Check the strategy.
Fucking them down, fucking them
Strut
down.
is a strategist, check the strategy.
You should understand that I ain't really fucking around, fucking them
Strut
down.
is a strategist, check